So, guys, Kimball House has been a touchstone in the Atlanta area dining scene really since it opened. Did you ever imagine the path this place would take when you first started, or that you'd be here now owning the building, stewarding this like historic depot of sorts and receiving all of this national recognition?
Has any guests ever said yes to a question like that?
And then we
That's a
end
trick.
immediately. Yeah, we ended immediately if they say yes.
Yeah. No
That's a
is the
trick
answer.
question.
Yeah, it's definitely been a windy road. It's getting to the opening point was pretty interesting. And then the fact that it ended up being this amazing building and the fact
Yeah.
that we own it is just crazy. And a very unique circumstance. So hard no on that answer.
Yeah, yeah. But wait, did you ever want to be a restaurant owner before that? Like actually own it, not just manage?
Intensely.
Okay.
Okay.
Because it took us about 9 years to get Kimball House going.
Mm-hmm.
Because me and the other two gentlemen that are not on the three, sorry, that are not on the podcast today, Matt, Miles, and Brian, started talking about it when we were in our early 20s, when we were just like serving and bartending, is that we were pretty into the idea of owning a spot for many reasons. And it was, I think the main one, whether or not we were talking about like the style of food or the style of drink that we were interested in at any given time before we opened Kimball House, it was about the setting and having a place where it was kind of transformative. And so all of our different ideas over the years kind of focused on this one idea of when someone enters the room that they're kind of swept away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
And nobody, when you said I want to run a restaurant in your early 20s, there was nobody there to talk you out of it completely, which is usually, unless there was, I'm not sure. I know I had the same notion of my dad completely. It's like, what are you, out of your mind? Because he ran a restaurant for years. And so I don't know, or did you just not listen to that person?
I guess I was kind of a wayward kid personally. So the fact that I wanted to do anything was probably pretty good for my family.
So wait, tell us a little bit more. Let's back up a little bit. Tell us, I want to hear both of your stories. We always love to ask our guests, like, how did you get into hospitality and when did you really find your love for it? When you said, this is the industry I really want to dedicate my career and my life to.
For me, I was in my mid-20s. I had a career in a completely different field, and I was having this moment where I didn't know if I wanted to keep doing this. And I met the guys over at the Brick Store pub in Decatur where they were all working. And I kind of eavesdropped in on a conversation that Matt and Brian were having on a Monday night in June of 2013 at the end of the night. And I asked them, hey, are you guys opening up a bar in Decatur? They said yes. And I literally put my hand in the air and said, I want to come work for you guys. And I think the look that maybe Brian gave me was a little incredulous, like, okay, pay your tab and go home. But I just showed up and just fell in love with what they were doing and forced them to give me an interview and just started working in the front of house. And next thing you know, 12 years have gone by and I was able to come in as a partner and became one of the owners a couple of years ago, right around the time that we had the opportunity to buy the building. And it's just been a dream come true. I think it's been as exhilarating as it's been exhausting, especially in the last 5 years. But I wouldn't change a thing. I've been so grateful for the opportunity.
Yeah.
The demand for group and private events is at an all-time high. Is your business ready to capitalize on all these opportunities? With Restaurant as your booking partner, you can ensure event success this year and beyond.
With no booking fees or commissions, Restaurant has helped over 2,000 restaurants, bars, and breweries reach local event planners who are looking for a space for their next gathering. Whether it's a birthday, anniversary, graduation, or corporate event, Restaurant will get your space booked.
Try it today and receive 3 months completely risk-free by signing up at restaurant.com/podcast. That's restaurent.com/podcast.